Hey Aquarius, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your August monthly, and we're just going to take whatever comes out. It's a general. You'll know in the first couple minutes if it's you. If it resonates, you'll stick around. We'll do the whole thing. But also the cards I was trying to do formal readings, like, spreads and stuff, and it's like, just take what I give you. And so I said, okay. Zip it and shuffle, lady, is what I like to call it. I feel like this is almost side questy. Yes. So we have the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, Emperor reversed. So reading that together is kind of like something feels a little out of your control. Even if something like you've really kind of stated your opinion. You said, like, here's what we're doing. We're working on it this way. If you do have other people involved in it, they could be skewing it a little bit where you don't feel like you can be fully in control. But what you are doing, like I said, this is a side quest. You have Six of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. You're worrying about the stuff you can worry about. So it's not futile, whatever this may be. Whatever you feel like you can't have full control over, have your hands on. You're really dealing with you're worrying about yourself and where your time and your energy is going. You're being smart about it. You're moving through it. I like that. What is this Three of Pentacles about? So Queen of Wands and then Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's something about the doing and not necessarily the stability, but there's like a duality of like doing one thing, but it's not really the thing that needs the most attention at the moment, if that makes sense. It's like stuff's getting done, but it's really not the things that you needed to focus on to really kind of build up or do or focus on. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to take care of what's in my sphere of influence, And these people might be going on side quests. Give me just one on this Emperor and King of Cups reversed. Nine of Wands. There could be kind of boundaries needed, and especially in reversed. I feel like you're open to it, and there's not a lot of combativeness. But I'm going to throw it out there. You might be seeing something that it's like, just in the way things are being handled, like you just want to say like, hey guys, when I say that, like kind of like it's a work environment thing, but this could just be in any kind of setting. You're just like, just a heads up, and people are like, no, it's fine. So you're really taking care of your part of whatever is going on. But overall, it's like the stuff that's being done isn't like the main focus stuff. It's not the focal point stuff. It's not the stuff that's going to move the needle, if you know what I mean. So let's see about these decks. This wants to do a 9 card. We have Hanged Man reversed with the King of Cups. So there isn't waiting. We've kind of are kind of getting out of that loop. The King of Cups, there's a giving kind of authoritative energy to it, but it's magnanimous. Ooh, big word. Look at me. Word well. And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed and the Nine of Cups. So this is good. It's almost like you feel like you can breathe in some way. You're like, oh, that was close. People were kind of like wilding out, and you're just like, that's not what we should be doing right now. There's like okay. Whew, okay. Thank goodness. So, I love this. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, reversed. We're actually able to start. If there was any help that was needed, it is actually paying off. I'm like actually breathing a sigh, like, okay, whew, thank you. So, moving on, we have the Five of Swords reversed. People are kind of getting over themselves if that was an issue. Then we have Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Devil, and Knight of Cups. I almost feel like what is planted isn't going to grow with this Devil and this Knight of Cups. If there is anyone still trying to go a particular way because it's a shortcut or it's the easier way to do stuff, or they haven't been paying attention to the stuff that really needs to be planted to grow, it's going to show up. And that Knight of Cups, you know, you have the King of Cups who's kind of authoritative. The Knight of Cups could be kind of up in the feels. We'll clarify that guy. The Four of Swords. I feel like I said, you need a break. You need a rest. Maybe a snack. But people are getting out of their, you know, call it like a cranial-rectal inversion. They're getting out of that. If you know what that means. So, Six of Wands. Yeah, recognizing. Oh, was Aquarius right? So weird, right? So weird. Yeah. Temperance reverse, Three of Cups. I do feel like because it's in this row with the Devil, there is that energy of like, just go ahead. Just do it. Bam, bam, bam. Somebody's in that energy. The Hierophant, though, it is doing it right. There is commitment. There is like, I almost feel like this person, whatever this kind of situation is, you're getting what you want, but there is kind of like one final, it's not even a showdown. It's just like, I'm so tired of your crap. Like there is like a, I am really like, I am sick of your ass in some way. Four of Swords, tell me what that's about real quick. Okay, come here. Hits the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands reversed. Whatever decisions kind of unblock and free things up. It's almost like you're separating like two kids that were fighting or something. You're like, go to your corners. We're not doing this. Yeah, so there's clarity that comes with it. Any kind of confusion, any kind of like feeling like you're putting out fires, it's done. You get a lovely, stable beginning. Even if someone does still have the undercurrent of like, bam, bam, bam. I know what I'm doing. But what you have going, because you have that Nine of Cups up there, it's better. So yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and reversed with the Seven of Swords with the Hierophant. There's a level of mastery. There's working on one particular thing, doing it right, and moving on. This Queen of Cups, you know, like when a kid throws a temper tantrum, you don't pay attention to it? That's what I get with the Queen of Cups and Seven of Swords. It's like, I'm not giving to this. You're on your own, sunshine. In some way. So I know a lot of the theme has been like this other situation, person, etc. has been very demanding. Like, you know, a lot of it was like, you know, it's a them thing, not a you thing. Things are finally going, swinging back your way. Where it's like, finally, like the wheels turn. I know the wheel hasn't come out. But it's like, so, doing things my way. And it's so weird. It's so weird how that works. But it's good, huh? Ten of Cups reversed. I just feel like, you know, we're not at the filling the cups up portion. Because there's still like a couple baby tantrums that have to happen. I'm going to do it my way. What happens when they do it their way? Oh, Two of Pentacles reversed and Six of Swords. They can't balance it, so they come back. Yeah, they can't balance it, so they're like, Aquarius. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, you're going to finally ask for help here? Come in from the cold? Oh, you mean this way that we've been talking about? Oh, so, like I keep going back to, so weird. So weird, huh? It's like you're stopping short of I told you so. Because what is this Five of Pentacles and Ace of Cups about? King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Oh, you mean there was a right way to do things? There was like a right, committed, proper way? But you thought I was just jumping through hoops? Like a pony? Like I said, you're being gracious and stopping right before I told you so. Bless your heart, Aquarius. So, bigger person than I. So we have this other deck, we're going to kind of get the outcome of the outcome. Queen of Chalices. Actually, she was reversed, so I am going to keep her reversed. We're going to keep it honest as they come out, literally as they come out. Three of Chalices with the Chariot reversed. You want to just go have a happy, happy, fun time, good time? I'm not giving to it, and we're not going that way. Go ahead. Oh, it doesn't get you anywhere? So weird. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Judgment reversed. Oh, it doesn't go your way when you keep doing it this way? I'm not feeding it. Good for you. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Someone's going to actually be like, okay, there's truth to that. I see why we're doing things this way. So this Queen of Chalices reversed. What is she doing? King of Coins, Ten of Coins. I'm going to keep doing things the right way. I don't know if maybe, I'm not saying you shut this person or situation out, but it's like they don't get to reap the benefits in some way. They don't get the payoff of you doing stuff. And then it's like, hey, I still want to do it my way. And you're like, well, have you seen your way? The wheel's not turning. The chariot's not going. You're not getting the, judgment that you want just by doing this stuff that, it's not that you shouldn't be doing it. It's just that they it's like one last thing, but you're watching, the moment's coming. And you will get what you want. And then, like I said, that swords thing, it's like, it's not combative, but it is like you do get to be a little pokey about it. But begrudging agreements come about out of it. And that's very nice. This is even better, though. So, yeah, there's recognition. That, like I said, you're stopping short of I told you so. I'm sorry, are we going to get to where we need to go with this ship? Are we longing for, the recognition and everything and doing things the right way? Oh, here's the star. It happens. I love that. So we're going into the Space Age Lenormand. It is a very dramatic deck. That's too many, even for me. But we have Prison. Yikes! I told you, it's very dramatic. Prison with, that is way too much. What about it? Death, we're changing what we're stuck to. And what is the enemy? And Prophet, misfortune. Somebody that is either taking shortcuts or something like that. It's like, I always hear consequences of your own actions. What is this prison about? Religion. Okay, I don't mean religion as in proper religion, but it's any kind of set of beliefs, anything like that it was kind of keeping you stuck in any way. There's a change to that, which is moving in a different direction. That is way too much. But yeah, it's that kind of stuff is the enemy. Sadness, misunderstanding, anything that has been wires crossed communication. I feel like they've realized the enemy. It wasn't, you weren't getting anywhere with it. There was no profit. There was, everything that you thought was going to get you somewhere didn't. And I mean that more like the other person you're dealing with. So there is a big coming around. And like I said, you are being gracious and stopping at I told you so. But you're just kind of doing the, that's so weird. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Bless your heart, Aquarius. All right. So that is what I have for you. And I'll talk to you later.